Hi, I'm Baptist, and this is NCC with breaking news. Scientists have discovered the cell cycle. The cell cycle has 3 stages, and in the second stage there are 4 phases. The first phase is interphase. The first thing in interphase is that the cell grows to its mature size. Then the organelles are copied and the DNA is replicated. DNA is found in the chromatin in the nucleus and contains all of the information needed for the cell to carry out its functions. And after replication, each cell has 2 complete copies of DNA. And now here's Quackers.
Now we move on to stage 2, mitosis. Mitosis has 4 phases. The first phase is prophase. The chromatin in the nucleus condenses to form chromosomes. Then the nuclear envelope breaks down. Now the pairs of centrioles move to opposite sides of the cell. Then the spindle fibers form bridges across the 2 sides of the cell. And now we move on to metaphase, the second phase in mitosis. First, the chromosomes line up across the center of the cell, and then the chromosomes are attached to the spindle fibers at their centromeres. Here's Patches for the 3rd and 4th phases of mitosis.
The third phase is anaphase. The centromeres split and pull the chromatids apart, and then the cell stretches out. Moving on to the final phase of mitosis, telophase. A new nuclear envelope is formed, and then the chromatids stretch out. Last but not least, there's cytokinesis. The cell membrane pinches in the middle, dividing the cytoplasm into 2. Each daughter cell now has an identical set of chromosomes and about half of the organelles. After cytokinesis, each cell enters interphase. That's the cell cycle. Our band, the Jam Rockers, have created a jazzy song to go with the discovery of the cell cycle. Stay tuned.
Hi, we are the Jam Rockers, and this is the Cell Cycle song. If you want to know how a cell divides, the cell goes through 3 stages, and now to summarize how most cells can do this life essential process, and we can call this cell division. Stage 1 is interphase, where the cell completely grows. Centrioles and organelles copy DNA replicated. To complete stage 1, the cell prepares itself to divide into 2 new cells that are called the daughter cells. Most cells can do this life essential process, and we can call this cell division. The centrioles move across the cell, and between themselves they form bridges made of spindle fibers. The nuclear envelope then goes away, just in time to start phase 2, that's metaphase. Most cells can do this life essential process, and we can call this cell division. The chromosomes line up across the center of the cell, attaching themselves to spindle fibers at their centromeres. Anaphase is 3rd in mitosis, where the centromeres do split and the chromatids separate. Each single chromatid, drawn by its spindle fiber, moves to one side of the cell with its pair at the other. The cell is stretching out as telophase begins, where 2 nuclear envelopes are formed around stretched out chromatids. This ends stage 2 and starts stage 3. Cytokinesis, the final stage in the cell cycle. Most cells can do this life essential process, and we can call this cell division. The cell membrane pinches the middle of the cell, forming 2 functioning cells that divide their cytoplasm. Each individual cell has identical DNA and only half of their awesome organelles. Most cells can do this life essential process, and we can call this cell division. Most cells can do this life essential process, and we can call this cell division.
cell division.
Shh. Woo!